Islam. Today is July 11th, 2018. Today is Wednesday. So, today is very significant for a number of reasons. One is 7-Eleven, baby. This year, or this number rather, the number of this year, right? Gregorian calendar, 711 AD, when the Moors went into Al-Andalus, now known as Spain. And they brought high culture and technology and basically enlightenment to all of Europe at this point. So, it was a great time for, the enhancement of the mind. Now, not too far off from that, today is also that significant because today is Wednesday. So Wednesday is Mercury Day. So Mercury has to deal with the mind, the intellect, perception, and communication. Right? It's the 7th month, July. So that's 7. And 7 has to deal with introspection. It has to deal with the occult, metaphysics, science, investigation, solitary work. It also has to deal with the Piscean energy, right? 7 correlates to Pisces, and Neptune is in Pisces. Now today is the 11th, right? Now that's 11, master number 11. That signifies the master illuminator. So now you have the master illuminator, and that correlates to 2 signs, right? 11, 2 correlates to 2 signs. These 2 signs are Sagittarius and Pisces. They both share the number 11, right? Whereas the number 2 correlates to the sign of, Libra. So there's 3 signs actually at play with the number 11. 11, 2. So we have Sagittarius, we have Pisces, and we have Libra, right? So we have a fire sign, a water sign, and an air sign, right? And as far as Wednesday, we have another air sign, which is, right, Mercury. Mercury rules Gemini. Also, earth sign as far as Virgo, because Mercury also rules Virgo. So we actually have 5 astrological energies at play today, as far as the numbers, right? With a double on Pisces for the month. So today we'll be dealing with Mercury and Leo. Mercury and Leo means that thoughts are grand, right? Communication is grand and perception is grand, right? Because Leo represents attention. It represents regality. It represents pompous nature, right? So Mercury in Leo is very boisterous, very boastful, very confident and arrogant, right? Talks of big plans, talks a big game, right? But it's also up to Mars to be able to back that up. Now, as for my personal astrological makeup, I have Mercury in Leo plus Mars in Leo. So I speak a big game, but I can also back it up with action because I have Mars in Leo as well. So whatever words that I speak, there's action to back that up. So Mercury in Leo means there's a mind that pays attention to the big picture, right? They can see everything in its totality, whereas Mercury in Virgo represents the attention to detail, rather, a mind that is focused on details, right? So the 11 energy with Sagittarius, right, trines or makes a good angle at 120 degrees with Mercury in Leo, right? So you have that Mercury Leo, and then you have that 11 Sagittarius energy, right? So what happens with this is that 11 Master Illuminator energy coming from Sagittarius means that one wants to be free to disseminate the information, right? The same way I'm disseminating information to you right now. It also correlates to Pisces, which would also square Mercury in Gemini and would be opposition to Mercury in Virgo, right? And quincunx, or 150 degrees from Mercury in Leo, right? So Pisces deals with empathy. Sagittarius deals with freedom, risk-taking, adventure, and long-distance travel, right? So, being that this is Wednesday, in our minds, we have grand thoughts of long-distance travel and empathizing with the people around us, right? Taking risks, breaking free from it all, right? We have grand plans of these things. And we're dealing with these things in a myriad of different ways, right? Because Mercury has to deal with perception. And there's many ways to perceive a given option. But since Mercury is now in Leo, our attention is fixed, right? Fixed fire. Our attention is fixed on the intensity or the eagerness to make these things a reality, to actually experience these things. So 7-Eleven brought in this energy in a profound way, right? So with Mercury making that opposition also to the Piscean energy, this could also mean that your thoughts, right, and the way that you communicate and also disseminate empathetic information may be at odds with each other. So you may be thinking one way about your grand plans, but they may be in opposition, right, to actually empathizing with the plans of others, right? Because Mercury also represents Virgo. So Virgo is in opposition. The details of your plans may not appeal to the empathy of others, right? So you have to reconcile that. So you have to balance. That will also be that Libra 2 energy. So that also means that you would have to socialize, right? And find the social cues so that you can balance the perception of the day also with the empathy of the day, right? And it would also square the Sagittarian energy, or be in opposition to the Sagittarian energy as well, because Mercury rules also Gemini, right? So again, we would use the number 2, Libra, to actually balance this energy out, right? Number 2, partnership, companionship, that's still at play as well, although dealing with the higher level intuition of Pisces and the higher level eagerness and freedom and information giving of Sagittarius, dealing with the number 11. So remember, the mind is on grand plans. The purpose of today with the number 11 is to disseminate information that is both freeing and empathetic, because 11 is the master illuminator. So you must shine that light that's going to heal everyone, that will lead to the healing of everyone, the light that will reach the hearts and minds and intuition of everyone. So that's today's reading, right? Today's daily analysis. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. And look forward to more coming in the future. Also, you can click the links below. Contact me there for your readings. I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow. Oh yeah, and on a side note, I'll do better to record these videos a little bit earlier so that it won't be so much of a recap of the day. It will be more of an inspiration for the day, something to look forward to. You know, I'm usually kind of busy, so I get to record these at the end of the day, you know, so it's more of a recap. But I'll make sure to try to get these videos out much earlier so that you will have a set daily horoscope, if you will, to plan out your day so that you can know what's coming for the day, so that you can be prepared, so that you can anticipate with accuracy and efficiency and effectiveness. Right? So, peace and love. See you all down the road.